Try new Pepsi Fire. Get it while it's hot.
Welcome to episode 3 of Limited Time Only, but there's a person parked directly in front of us, and it'll look weird if we talk to the camera too much.
Yeah. So how's it going, everyone? My name's Caleb Alofs. We're back.
I'm
We're
Skylar.
back, baby.
Yeah, after a long hiatus of job training and relentless nagging.
So many people just constantly asking us when we're going to film another one. It was annoying.
It was pretty annoying.
But we're back, baby.
Yeah, you got your wish.
Yeah, like we both started jobs at the same time, and we've both been poor, so
Yeah.
it's been tough, but we're finally back.
And on this not so special episode, because we're
not special.
because we're lazy, we've only got what we've acquired from the gas station, which is Pepsi Fire, will be the drink of choice tonight. And then we both each have different candy. I bought a cowtail to try and make a straw with.
And I bought Allen Bigfoot blue raspberry sour gummies. These things look disgusting, and I've smelled them, and I want Skylar to smell them. They smell bad.
Oh, that's...
Like, they smell like a chemical went wrong.
It's like if radioactivity could have a smell encased in gummy candy.
It smells like what I imagine a power plant to smell like.
Yeah. That's not... Ooh. Oh.
Okay. So,
right.
let's start off.
Let's start with Pepsi Fire.
Yeah, so this has been highly requested.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob, and shout out to Prater.
And Noah.
Yeah, and Noah, because they've been highly requesting stuff, and Michaela's been requesting a lot of stuff too, so...
First, do that, but we gotta smell it. Oh, no. No.
It's...
Why does it actually have to smell like cinnamon?
Yeah, this...
Oh, man. It
smells
like Fireball, but without the alcohol.
Yeah, it's subtle, but at the same time, it's not. Like the...
No. I wish I had a LaCroix this episode, but we don't. Because the gas station didn't have it.
And we're not being sponsored because they keep ignoring all your guys' tweets. Keep tweeting them even more.
Yep, more. Like, at least once a day until we hear something.
I know they see them.
Yeah.
I know they see our tweets.
They respond to tweets, so they...
Yeah, they do.
They're going to have to eventually acknowledge our existence.
They literally only respond to people that aren't us.
Exactly. That sucks. Okay.
All right. I'm going to...
Let's count this down.
All right.
Baby.
I'm paranoid a little, so I'm going to actually make sure that this is recording. Because I didn't check the... Oops.
Is it not recording?
No, I don't know. I dropped the camera.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see.
I hope it's recording.
It is recording.
Okay, cool.
Hooray! We don't have to do it over again.
Like last time.
And the time before.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Pepsi Fire. Oh! Oh, that's not subtle. At all. It tastes... Oh. No. It doesn't taste like soda. At all. It just tastes like cinnamon in liquid form.
Not gonna lie, I don't hate it.
It tastes like... I feel like I would get this at a Taco Bell because it's so different.
Like, I'm never gonna get this again, but like with the Mountain Dew, I did not enjoy that at all. The Dew USA.
Yeah.
But this, I'm like, I can picture myself finishing this bottle.
I mean...
That's so weird. I don't hate this. Why don't I hate this? I should hate this.
I mean, like, maybe it was the first... But the more you do drink it, I feel like it gets a little better.
Yeah, honestly, like, I don't hate this. Like,
I was very biased going into this. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hate this. But,
it's like red, though. That's the weird part.
yeah, it's like red and purple. Red, it's very odd color choice. But yeah,
Well, I am pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna see if it makes a difference drinking it with my makeshift candy straw that I have to hollow out.
Okay, while he's doing that real quick, I think everyone's excited to try an Allen Bigfoot Sour Blue Raspberry Gummy.
Oh my god.
I know I am. Okay, it kind of looks like a foot, I guess, with like one toe.
Looks like a sailor's hat.
Arr, me matey. Oh man, I am not excited for this one actually. Like just based on. Oh man, why does it have to smell like this?
Never trust a Bigfoot that is wearing sunglasses and playing a guitar.
It smells like what I imagine chemo smells like.
Oh my god. He's munching down on that. I'm trying.
Oh, it's so chewy. Oh my god. It's like stuck in my teeth. Like,
Ew.
oh, why?
I'm actually making better progress on this gummy straw than I thought I would.
Oh man, these are not great. I'm still eating it though.
Yeah, you bought a whole bag of them. I didn't even know if I like cowtails, so I just bought one.
That's all I had. Cowtails are pretty great. They have during the fall they have a green apple flavored. Oh.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those green apple ones. Those are very good.
Here's all the cream from the cowtail.
I'm gonna eat another Allen Bigfoot. It's just like the thing with these. There's not like enough flavor to justify it. Want to try one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, but
Well,
shout out to the cover art though, or like it's pretty cool. I like that.
I do like the cover art.
Yeah. See how chewy it is? Like how ridiculously chewy it is.
When's the expiration date?
See, that's a good point. I've never seen these before. Next month. I've never seen candy being sold a month before the sell-by date.
Yeah, that's weird. No, I don't normally like blue raspberry and stuff, but it was really chewy and like thick, for lack of a better word.
Thick. It was so thick.
That's why I didn't want to say it. All right, on that note, I'm gonna try this makeshift straw made from a cowtail to drink.
Sorry.
Pepsi Fire. Let's see.
Oh no.
I'm just shocked it worked. I'm actually drinking the Pepsi Fire with the cowtail.
Is it good?
Oh, hold on.
Hold up. Hold up, though. Yeah, if only I had a nice refreshing LaCroix to wash down that disgusting candy.
Let's see.
Is it good?
I'd say mixed with the cowtail, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Which is really weird.
Man, I am so shocked. I thought these were going to be disgusting.
I did too.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself that I like this.
Yeah, it's like I'm at a loss for words.
Why? Why? Okay. Twist of the day. Breaking news.
Pepsi Fire.
Limited time only exclusive.
Yeah. Wow.
Pepsi Fire is not bad.
Don't run out and buy it because we liked it. Because I guarantee.
Oh yeah, I can see why people don't like it. That's for sure. But like personally, I'm like, all right, like it's what I pictured. Like when I first heard about this, I was telling you earlier that like I could, if I thought hard about it, I could see how it works well.
Yeah.
Like cinnamon and cola, and then like drinking it, I'm like, oh wow, it's actually like how I thought it would work well.
Yeah, it's like
I thought it would be too much cinnamon, but I feel like it's just the right amount with like the fizziness of cola sodas.
Yeah, the first sip definitely you get. Like the first sip, you definitely taste the cinnamon, but now when it's like a quarter gone, it's actually pretty enjoyable.
I mean, I'm never going to buy it again. Don't get me wrong. It's not really my thing, really. You all know what my thing is, but this personally isn't really my thing. But I'm going to finish the bottle, actually.
Yeah, this isn't that bad. I definitely...
It washes down the Allen Bigfoot pretty well.
I definitely would say, if you're already out, and, like, you're doing something else, and you see this, and it's not, like, ridiculously expensive, sure, try it.
Yeah.
But don't go out of your way like we did to go get them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not worth it.
I'd say, like, if you're, like, walking on the street, and there's a guy with a cooler with a couple sodas and stuff like that on him, and he's selling them for $1, like at a parade, and it's like, Sprite, this, and then, like, root beer. Give it a shot.
I would have picked root beer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get this again.
I'm going to be honest with you, I would have picked root beer. I would have been like, no, screw that.
I'm not going to get this again, but, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, if you get a situation where there's limited choices, and it's cheap, it's interesting. It's worth a shot.
It is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be good at all, but...
Like, don't drive out and get it right now because of this. But if you're out and you're thirsty, I'll be like, oh, okay, here. Skylar and Caleb told me this was a good drink, so let's try it.
Yeah, if you're ever out and thirsty, which is like the only thing that Brett is, just when he's out, Brett's like, oh, gotta pick up a Pepsi Fire every time I go out now, thanks, guys.
Oh, man. What? That man. Okay, anyway, we're not going to talk about him. Oh, man. So, let's rate everything that we've done so far.
Okay.
So first off, Pepsi Fire.
Pepsi Fire, out of 5 Pepsi Fires, I give it 2.5. I'd give it the halfway point.
You know,
if not just a little over.
Personally, for me, I'm going to give it a straight fire.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I enjoy it. I'm not going to buy it again, but, like, I enjoyed when I'm drinking it right now.
Alright. So, we're back. We're just giving our final ratings now on the Pepsi Fire.
After yet again another technical failure.
It's very hot where we set the camera. We need a better setup. It's very hot where we place the camera so it overheats. But yeah, out of 5, I'd give it 3. With the cowtail, 3.5. If you really want to hollow out a cowtail. You might... For the audio listeners, you didn't see what I did to get the cream out of the middle of the cowtail. I took a straw and just bit off both ends and fed it through until all the cream was out. But it's probably going to be entertaining to watch on the camera. But yeah, if buy a cowtail and drink your Pepsi Fire with it, it's fun.
Woo!
It's wild.
Alright. Yeah. I gave the Pepsi Fire a straight fire. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to buy it again, to be honest, but from what I drank in it, I'm like, oh, okay, I like this. I'll finish this bottle. Yeah,
now that I've, like, taken a step back for a minute and not drank it, I'm back at the beginning, and I'm like, I'm going to set it down and redo that later.
Alright, and the review you all want to hear.
Oh, man, the...
Allen Bigfoot Sour Blue Raspberry Gummies. Don't... Alright, that's it. That's all I want to say about these.
Yeah. Alright, now for our... I don't want to say weekly, because people will be like, well, where's the episode?
Yeah, we're not doing this weekly. We're just doing this whenever we can.
Because people are going to be like, next week, they're going to be like, where is it? Our next episode probably won't be until we see Spider-Man Homecoming, and we'll do the review before the movie. So that's in about 2 weeks.
Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe we could do... Instead of food, maybe we can finally do the first official episode of
start it off with...
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a good idea. Start off our pop culture podcast with Spider-Man review.
Our more dark, less adult-friendly version. It's limited time only after dark.
After dark. I really do enjoy the after dark theme, because I think that's really funny.
Yeah. At night. Anyway,
we gotta figure out some way to make it feel more night themed than just sitting in the car during the day. But
yeah, we'll film it at night.
Yeah,
it will be like dark by the time we get out.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But yeah. So pop culture, movie news. Before the camera overheats again, because I know it will. The Han Solo movie.
Oh my gosh.
Losing
Oh man.
losing its 2 directors with 3.5 weeks left of filming.
That movie's gonna fail. It's gonna bomb. Like, this is exactly how all these... It's been a recent trend with me lately where I've been getting to notice more and more with pop culture movies how many reshoots affect a movie and the pace and the story. And, like, especially, the biggest one I think of is Suicide Squad.
Oh my...
Like, the reshoots and the editing of that movie really messed that movie up.
Yeah, because they got the trailer house to do.
Like, even Rogue One had a lot of reshoots.
Yeah.
Like, and, like, you can tell that the movie's a little bit disjointed because of it. It's still a really good movie, in my opinion.
It's really good, yeah, but you're like...
But you can still tell.
Yeah.
But that was... I think they had already filmed the movie. And then they just got a different director. I think Gareth Edwards was still on, like, during the reshoots to help with it, but they had, like, a different director for those reshoots. But this one, they are not all the way done with filming, but they are very close. So, and if they had gotten a small-time director to replace the Miller and Lord, I'd understand that, because then they would just... It would be like what they did with Ant-Man. Where they just got Peyton Reed because they're just like, we just need someone to film it.
To do what we're going to say.
Like, we already have it outlined, but we just need someone to actually film it.
I'm going to throw this over the camera and make sure it doesn't overheat without covering the lens, obviously.
That's a good idea.
There we go.
All right. And
basically, though, like, what's happening with Han Solo is an out-of-control version of what happened with Justice League.
Exactly.
Because Zack Snyder had to step down from Justice League, but he asked Joss Whedon, he was like, hey, will you come film this movie for me? And then they fired the people for Han Solo, and they're like, let's just get Ron Howard.
And, like, that's the thing. Like, they wouldn't get Ron Howard unless they were substantially doing something different with the movie. Because Miller and Lord have a very distinct style.
They do.
But... So, like, the fact that they were upset that it was more comedic and stuff like that.
Ridiculous.
It's like, the way that I've been hearing is it was going to be a Miller and Lord movie.
Yeah.
But Kathleen Kennedy and Lawrence Kasdan wanted a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And I don't want another Star Wars movie.
I don't either. I did my research on Kathleen Kennedy to see, like, how involved she is with all the other Star Wars movies.
Way too involved.
She's been there since the second one. I think it's the second one.
She didn't have that big of a role in Lucasfilm and stuff like that, but since
now
Disney bought them, she's like in charge of it.
Yeah,
and I don't really like her.
I don't either.
Honest. Like,
I heard about this, and then you told me why.
Yeah,
about who it was, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
And like, it's just that movie's not going to turn out well because like. Oh, man.
Because you can tell by them firing Lord and Miller that they want a dry cut, formulated movie.
It's gonna be Rogue One, but with Han Solo as the lead now.
And I liked Rogue One, don't get me wrong. I didn't love it. I thought it was enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Especially the Darth Vader is probably my favorite part of that movie. But, like, it was a cut and dry Star Wars film.
Exactly.
And that's what Han Solo is going to be. Because I was excited because Lord and Miller get, like, any project they want now. Because they're like, yeah, you guys are great. Do whatever you want. And then Lucasfilm for this was like, you guys are great. But we're going to tell you what to do. And I'm like, that's not what you hire them for.
Yeah, like, I was excited for this movie because of Lord and Miller.
They're really good.
Because, like, everything they've done so far is good. They've done... I think they did episodes of, like, TV shows, like...
They did Arrested Development.
And I think Community, too.
I think so.
But
Same with the Russo brothers.
Yeah, exactly. And then they've also done, 21, 22 Jump Street, the Lego Batman... Not Lego Batman, Lego Movie.
Lego Movie, yeah.
And so, like, I was really excited to see their take on, like, a big-budget... Star Wars movie.
And they're doing the animated Spider-Man film that comes out next Christmas.
Wait, are they doing that?
Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like 98%.
I'm gonna look it up, but I feel like they are involved in it. But
Because I remember their names being at least on the short list.
I thought it was the guy that was attached to the Lego Batman. I'm gonna double check this. We're gonna figure this out.
Because I know they were at least talking to them about it.
Okay.
Animated Spider-Man 2018.
We're figuring this out. Wait, here.
Yeah, it's gonna be directed by two different guys, but they wrote it.
Okay.
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller actually wrote the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's... Here, I'm curious who the guy directing it is.
It says it's Bob Perschetti and Peter Ramsey, who I've never heard of.
Oh, man. This is gonna bother me. I'm sorry. This is taking so long. Okay. I have to look this up a really intricate way on IMDb because it doesn't have a title yet. So I'm looking up Mahershala Ali, who was just recently cast in it.
Yeah, it's just called Untitled Spider-Man Movie 2018, but it's going to focus on Miles mostly, is the report.
Oh, man. But the interesting thing about all this Miller and Lord stuff that's been happening is... I still can't find it. Okay. Here, I'll keep on talking though. That they were originally attached with the Flash when it first was announced.
They were?
Yeah, but then they left. But there's been talks that after this, apparently they're re-talking with Warner Brothers again about joining the Flash movie again.
That'd be cool.
Because I think Warner Brothers, something in the past 2 months at Warner Brothers has really changed.
Because they're like, yeah, let's do funny movies or something.
Yeah, I think it was because they realized Wonder Woman was an actually good movie and stuff, and then they're just like, I think, and it's not because of all those stuff. It's really tragic that's what's happening with Zack Snyder and stuff like that. That's really sucks.
So sad.
But it almost feels like they're phasing him out a little bit in his style,
which is also kind of sad too.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's really sad, but like, it's just, it's interesting.
It's good for the DC brand to get away from Zack Snyder, but also the timing of them getting away from Zack Snyder.
It's not good.
It's so sad.
Because they even replaced the composer for Justice League recently. They had Junkie XL was supposed to compose it, but they replaced him with Danny Elfman.
Yeah,
who did the original Spider-Man movies.
He did he's such a good soundtrack.
He is known, in my mind, as every one of his songs, for the most part, sounds like... It has like that note in it always, so I just thought that was funny. Every time I think about him, that's all I think about. Okay, well, it appears... Sorry, we're going back to this animated Spider-Man movie, but it appears that this is their first directed movie.
Okay.
They've been involved with a couple other animated movies, though. So it's kind of like unknowns. Interesting.
That's not a bad choice, I guess. It's an animated movie.
Yeah. All right.
So...
we talked about that. So, all right, I think it's time to wrap it up. So, my name... it's Caleb Bailoffs. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Grab Dem Gems, and then Instagram is Grab Dat Gem.
And then I'm Skylar. My Twitter is @SkyFilmsThings, and my Instagram, I'm pretty sure, is...
All
right.
After the second time of shutting down due to overheating.
Yeah, it's super hot. Okay, so... I'm Skylar. You can find me on Twitter @SkyFilmsThings, and on Instagram, I'm pretty sure it's SkylarFilmsThings now. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm Caleb. You can find me on stuff. Don't worry about it.
All right. So this has been Pepsi Fire and miscellaneous gas station candy.
#LaCroix boy.
Yes, tweet at LaCroix because every episode costs us money. Like legit, costs us money. So tweet at LaCroix.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
#LaCroix boy.